it's been a little while. We've had a few problems. Let's just say it's about what? A month later?
Oh, you started half a month.
It's been about half a month since we filmed the first day because we shot the rest.
A month? Hell no. It's been longer than that. Way longer.
However long it's been, we shot the entirety of this video. Everything after that first day of recording, gone. So we're back, and we do apologize if spirits are a little low. Joseph's happy to see you all, and so am I.
Development hell is all I can say for this video, but
fuck Google Drive.
yeah, fuck Google Drive, bro.
Spirits were going to be down, but not for me because I can speak now and I can be heard.
Quality's higher, audio quality, video quality's higher, audio quality's higher, everything's great. And without further ado, I'm just gonna get us started, all right?
No,
Is that okay?
I want to go.
No, I want to go.
Joseph's gonna get us started.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I don't care.
I wanna-
I don't care. You guys can. Damn.
Josh, if you grab one while I put these off, I'm going to kill you.
And Josh got
Nosferatu, the new one, new
the
Nosferatu.
2025 Nosferatu.
Oh.
I'll take it. I've seen it.
All right.
I want to watch it too.
It's all right. It's the memes are very true about it.
You must bounce on it.
Yeah, this movie is very horny. Nosferatu is the horniest 112-year-old man I've ever seen.
From what I've heard, it's pretty sad too. Like this
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
this guy, this dude, like this is like an absolute sigma, has this girl, and they're in like some like Romanian town or whatever.
Yeah.
And Orlok comes in, has sex with this dude's girl, and then slowly makes her cling to him. And then once he leaves, once he dies, she's like left with something less, and it's really sad. That's my idea of the plot, right?
Kinda.
What if I'm wrong and I just look silly right now?
You know what? Let's head on over to the board. How about that?
I'm not heading over there.
Yeah,
It's all the way over there.
You took this on? It's on you.
Yeah.
Joseph, you're coming with me.
You know,
No.
what? Fine, I'll be a presence.
Joseph's my assistant in this one. So yeah, this is the first time the physical board is being shown with the movies on it in video. Here, you come from here, Joseph. So that we can make a little more sense here. So we have our different tiers, but then we also have like see the one there's sideways. This is supposed to represent A, B tier. So what was on the tier list, the digital tier list for like the first part of the video, which was A, B. This would be A, B tier. This would be BC tier. So if they're sideways, they're an in-between tier. If they're up and down, they're a main letter tier. We already have a lot of them, but I think Nosferatu is an A-B tier movie.
I'd like to say to both a reminder to both new information to you, the viewer, and a reminder to Ashton. By the end of this last time, it was really hard to filter out what truly was the best. So I think early on we should kind of have a slight consideration of that. Not too big, 'cause it'll take forever for everyone, but we should still have in mind what's truly good.
I'll do this then. I'll put Resident Evil down one, and I'll put Nosferatu in it. I like it. Joseph, you're up. Round one. You're up for your pick.
Oh, Josh, you drew that.
Yeah, John kind of stole that from you. Night of the Zombies. Oh, okay, so this is... What movie is this?
The one from last time.
No, you've seen this one with me.
No, did I?
Yeah, this is the one where they're on the island in New Guinea.
Oh, the one with like the you know, I was gonna say a restricted word, but the
one with
the mentally challenged soldier.
yeah, that where he dresses up as the princess and he dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is that movie. You know, I watched this a few months ago again. I don't know why, but I realized how gory the end of the movie was. It was like, my God, it ended so abruptly.
That movie changed my perception of any Italian official ever.
All Italians were in this movie. Every Italian person was in this movie.
Josh, what do you think of Italians?
Yeah,
I hate him.
A few takeaways from this movie. One really cool thing was the actual footage of actual tribes from like the New Guinea area. It was kind of neat to actually see like legitimate footage of real tribal life and things like that. I think they may have done a bit too much in terms of this movie, because I feel like they were like really getting into these people's lives.
I don't. I really like that when will use like real life clips and insert them to further their own story.
I agree.
And I think that's really one of the big things that drew me to the magic. Well, not the individual, the unique, specific to feeling of the Romero movies.
Yeah.
Night of the Living Dead, Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead. I like when they have like the helicopter shots, the new stuff. It builds the world, and I think that's probably one of the redeeming factors of that movie.
All right. Well, we can go throw it up there, but also Range Rover in every Italian zombie movie.
They always have Range Rovers, and somehow they make it pretty far. In real life, you can't drive a Range Rover off the lot.
All right, so I mean, this is not a very good movie. I like it a lot because I love zombie movies, and you're gonna come to see in this video that it's an Italian zombie movie, and I have a lot of Italian zombie movies that I've seen. But this one's definitely not one of the better ones. So I'm going to put it in BC here for now. It honestly might even get lower eventually, but yeah, we're gonna stick it there for now.
If I ever put together like an end of the world bunker, if I was ever like a prepper, I would have every season of The Simpsons like just lined up in like DVDs or VHSs. So that way it's all new content for me, and I have like decades of content, dude. I come up 20 years later and I haven't missed a beat. I haven't had to rewatch a single thing. That's gonna be me. Oh, I'm also have Beavis and Butthead. And what's the third show?
Angry Beavers.
Young Sheldon. That show probably fucking sucks. But I'm gonna have it there anyways, because I gotta have something to balance it out.
Rec 3. Rec 3. We already have Rec 1 on the board. I'm the only one who's seen Rec 3. Definitely not as good as the first two. The first two are amazing. Rec 3 is a big step down. It's not even really a found footage movie anymore. It has a few found footage parts, but for the majority of the movie, it is not found footage.
So guys, Rec 3, I don't want to say I don't know if I would say it's my least favorite Rec yet. I don't know if I prefer Rec 3 or Rec 4. But it's really not very good. I'm just going to put it in C tier for now. We don't have anything below C tier yet. Which, maybe there'll be something there soon, but for now, Rec 3, C tier.
Saw 5.
Which one is that one?
Oh no, hold, let me think. Saw 5. Is this the one with the insurance agent? I think it's the insurance.
I mean, it says you won't believe how it ends.
Assuming this one is the one with the insurance agent, I really like this one. This was this was after the mess that was Saw 4.
To me, they all blend together, especially because their movie posters are horrible. Can we at least agree on that?
I don't. That's why I thought Saw was like cringe before watching it. Okay, so this one brought back the this one most strongly brought back like the Saw like camera like cinematic style of like it moving around and the dude's like head shaking like.
So Saw 5. This was one, like I said, this is one of the Saw movies that blends together. And some would say all the Saw movies are rated well. So I won't go completely along with that, but I will say this one isn't that memorable and kind of one of the Saw movies I had a hard time staying watching.
Definitely, yeah, I definitely don't enjoy this one.
I say CD.
I definitely don't enjoy this one. I'm gonna be real. We were all watching this together, and I left. I left right before the end. I would say B.
Okay, yeah. So forget how this works before. Whenever we don't agree on votes, we kind of just in our head balance out the 3 votes.
Yeah. So we'll CD. And of course, as we always say, everything is liable to move.
No! Put that back! Put that back! No!
Bye, guys.
Josh is so fucked. Viewers, we've actually watched a few movies since.
Yeah, a disclaimer: in the amount of time that there's been since we started filming, we have watched a few more movies, but they
memorable
are not,
ones too. But
they are not in this. Let's give a disclaimer: a few movies we have seen: Tales from the Hood, not in this; Hellraiser 3, not in this; Dark Mountainside, not in this.
Yeah, that's about it, bro. We might mention those at some point whenever they relate to a certain movie, but
What do
Scream
we got?
3, worst movie of all time. No.
Scream 3 has, in my opinion, has my favorite Ghostface. And it also sets up, or not sets up, but completely brings the entire plot of the for original trilogy full circle. It fully explains everything that had why everything happened the way it did. So that's why I think I love it so much.
In all seriousness, I think it's better than Scream 4. I think all of the Scream movies are actually good. Scream 4 isn't okay. This one is better than Scream 4, so I'd say it's good. But it is 5 on my listing.
5 on your list.
So guys, in terms of Scream 3, I really like Scream 3.
Did you fucking hear what he said?
What? Can you guys shut up while I'm doing my show here?
He said he was gonna flash me.
Shut up! We have some hecklers on stage. I think that Scream 3 is deserving of an A tier. We might move it down later, but I think A tier is good for Scream 3 for now.
Oh, okay. Cabin in the Woods. This is one we've all actually seen. Cabin in the Woods. It breaks horror
Easter
tropes.
eggs.
Breaks
Yeah,
horror
yeah,
tropes.
yeah, yeah.
Like it does what Scream did in the 90s, right?
Makes it kind of actiony.
It does get action. It does turn
Well,
into like sort of like a horror action
Ac-
movie.
It makes
towards
it
the end.
it makes it actiony in a different way than happened in the 80s, which is a lot more direct.
Yeah, it's more like there's a ton of shit going on. We got to get out of here, actiony. You know what I mean?
But
It's like it's not going on to us. It's just like we're like in the middle of it. Anything else to say about Cabin in the Woods?
I like
the
this.
concept.
I like when they show the Japanese little kids beating the demon.
in like 35 minutes.
Yeah, I like when they show a bunch of like Japanese school children wrapping up a demon, like Ghostbusters styling, having it and
Yeah.
lassoed in the. I don't know. I like that small bit of positive growth they have there.
This shakes up horror tropes, just like Scream did. That was a point that Ashton made. And I'd say,
Real professional over there, guys, huh?
bro, hop off our dick. Yeah. It shakes up horror. Maybe we can condense here. Shakes up horror tropes. Has a lot of.
Can I help you?
Has a lot of nice world building scenes.
He could criticize
And
us.
introduces a deeper concept. Kind of like Dagon, it has like revealed God at the
You're
end.
very bored.
Sets up.
You're very bored.
Sets up different
You're so
sequels.
bored.
You're the one talking to the mic. Give him the mic.
But overall, it was a fun watch for all of us.
I would put it in C tier.
I'll go with that. Unless our third host has a different vote.
No,
then we-
he's not in here. He's not in here. Don't look at his face.
I mean, I think C is a little low for Cabin.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we can
Pretty good.
Hello, Steven.
Think it is.
Leprechaun 4. Into space.
Okay, yeah, this do we need to say much about this? I mean, this movie. This one was one of the few we.
What's that from?
Last time. This is one of the few that we unanimously agreed went straight to the bottom of the
Yeah,
barrel.
no, this is.
This one was kind of a. Leprechaun was kind of getting too cocky in how far they could push the stupid stuff.
Yeah.
It just had horrible jokes. They gave the Leprechaun like OP powers.
He comes out of a dude's penis.
The acting, it was mainly the acting was horrible.
I did. Okay.
Yeah, this movie was just a failure.
The only funny part to me was at the very end when they blow him up and he's out in space and
does a middle finger.
His hand floats by and flips him off.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think there's gonna be a quick ranking, guys.
Yeah, this movie sucks.
Hello, viewers. Unanimously, we agreed. Bottom of the barrel, bottom of F, which usually goes in the bottom right corner of F. And yeah, there's not much to say about
Yeah. What do we got?
Stop motion!
Hey, Josh, can you talk about this?
I love stop motion.
No, you don't.
I love it.
Listen.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm kidding. It's
When
cool.
we
It was probably the worst.
It was taxing to talk about this
probably
last
the
time.
worst stop motion. I hate stop motion, and this is probably one of the worst ones because there wasn't really stop motion.
when we first recorded this video, Josh was adamant that this was a B tier movie, and by the end of it, it was in like D tier. It moved down so far.
Because after thinking about it for a little
And then after like 3 days of thinking about it, Josh was like, "Yeah, that movie sucked a dick."
To be fair, we did do a massive cull of.
We did, but
cards.
yeah,
Dude, this movie gave me a receding hairline.
this movie damaged me. It gave me sickle cell anemia.
Me now.
Oh,
I went to the
fuck.
Saw?
Saw it too.
I didn't see this one. You guys talk.
I like I like twist movies, and Saw does a really good job with doing twists. Not good ones, but
Not good one.
Bro, this is how a politician talks.
like I guess
It's great. Just not that great.
yeah. It was the first Saw movie that it wasn't taking place in one scene.
It's the second movie.
I know.
So yeah.
Yeah.
For BC, I agree with that.
For now.
For now.
You know, have you noticed in that when you're wearing that blazer, you look like the dude from Talking Heads. Have you ever seen that?
No.
He's the lead singer. He always wore huge suits, and he always looked like so they look like he had a tiny head. Put it in.
I'll put it in C.
Terrifier
2. It was taking place in a carnival. And
It
Well,
does.
some of it does, right?
Some of it does.
some of the yeah.
Ending most of the ending scenes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
battle.
okay. How about this? On 3, we're all gonna say one word that describes how we feel about Terrifier 2.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Desensitizing.
That's not a word.
The sound.
You said a word.
What did you say?
Yeah.
That's an off-brand.
Off-brand. What does that? What does off-brand have to do with
It's
it?
an off-brand word.
Dude, a mosquito could not bite your leg, Josh.
For like a low-budget movie like this. It wasn't even low, but the first one, they got the money from the first one. And
To me, Terrifier. It's not supposed to be good, right? It's just supposed to be gory.
Terrifier can be summed up as like, okay, you're really good at doing gore, but like, I get it, bro. I'm kind of.
Exactly. It's like, okay, we get it. But I mean, at the same time, it's marketed as that, so we kind of watched it. We watched it knowing it was solid.
there is a lot of gore in Terrifier.
There's a little gore.
Not a little, a lot.
There's a little.
Terrifier is catered towards a certain audience. I don't think.
And I don't want to meet those people. I don't want to meet that audience.
There's a lot of gore.
Bro, I know
in
what they look like.
Terrifier.
They're kind of smelly.
There's a like in the first one. There's a mutilated woman with her breasts out, like.
The fuck was that?
So honestly, Terrifier 2 isn't like the best one. It can't be above the first one. The first one's always the best one. It can't be above the Blair Witch Project for sure. But I have. I'll put it with The Visit. Like the Visit is a good like reference point for these movies for me.
Choose or die.
I've seen it. Anyway, shitty Netflix horror movie. One cool, I mean, really the only cool aspect of it is it has Robert Englund, who was Freddy Krueger. He's the main villain in this. The only funny thing I have to say about this is the story behind it. When I watched this, I was with my girlfriend at the time, and we were hanging out at her house. It's because she invited me over, and we were watching a movie in her living room on the couch, but her mom was on the couch with us reading her book. It was the most like awkward thing of my life. It was on top of a horrible movie, just a horrible experience.
This mofo put Terrifier in B tier? Oh my god.
Can't move it yet. We're not at 30.
Okay, moving out, Nicky.
Shut up. Alright, anyway, Choose or Die was really bad. It's going with stop motion.
Oh shit. Okay, a classic. Alien. Very influential. One of the most influential sci-fi movies of all time. One of the most influential horror movies of all time. I wasn't big on it when I first saw it. My problem was that the actual alien is only in it for about 3 minutes and 40 seconds. It only has about 3 minutes, 40 seconds of screen time, which was my main problem with it. It's grown on me, and I now realize its importance to the genre as a whole. There's really not much to say about it that hasn't already been said. It's an amazing movie that spawned an even better sequel. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, there's really nowhere that Alien's gonna go on this tier. I mean, it's a classic. It might move down to SA tier. We'll see.
Oh, The Serpent and the Rainbow. Speaking of Wes Craven, I'm pretty sure he made this movie. Yeah, Wes Craven made this movie.
Whenever you find something like that, I'm just gonna be the Gen Z stare.
What is that? Give it to the camera real quick. Okay. Anyway, do you guys know that thing?
Do you guys remember this movie?
No, that's not what I'm trying to say. So this movie takes place in Haiti, right? Do you guys know that thing where it's like an assassin? They'll come up and like blow the shit in your face, and it'll just kill you.
It's this, you can do that with Fett nowadays.
Yeah. So that's basically what they do in this movie, but they like make zombies with it, with like voodoo zombies. They'll just go up to you. You'll be like walking in a crowd, and they'll just be like, and just blow it in your face, and it'll like look like you die, but you're still alive. Like it keeps your body functions and stuff alive. It's a mediocre movie. It's fun, but it's not amazing by any means. It's not great. It's not probably not even good. But I will take it up there. I will put it, and we will move on.
Serpent in the Rainbow, very mediocre. Not great by any means. I think BC tier is good for now. It might even move down lower. We'll have to see.
What do we got?
We got House of the Dead. Here you go.
Oh,
You know, I'm glad I'm getting through all the action movies early.
yeah, we're getting through all the kind of shitty. We're going through the more shitty ones early this time, because the first time we filmed this, we got basically all of the good ones out.
You
early
basically
on.
just said all the action movies are shitty.
You did say that.
In all fairness, like 90% of the ones I've watched on my own have been utter shit.
Well, it's because you try to be a cinephile and you watch the Russian movies made in 1923 with
No,
a
it's
$5
because
budget.
it's because I try to watch every Italian zombie movie ever made. So I'm literally watching like a
Cinephiles, when you,
1979 Italian zombie movie shot on a BlackBerry.
Well, at that
for,
point,
like-
you should probably just watch Paint Dry.
cinephiles when you like Scream and not Nosferatu 1922.
House of the Dead. It's based off the video game. If you've ever heard of it, arcade game, shoot 'em up zombie style game in a fucking mansion. It's a movie based off that game. It's like an action horror movie where there's like scenes where there's like a ton of zombies and they're all doing like action sequences. They're doing like front flips over zombies and shooting them with Uzis and throwing grenades and stuff. Mind you, these are all college students. Every time that a character dies in this movie, it does like a revolving shot around them while they go like, ah, and then it'll just be like, it'll have a pop-up that says like eliminated.
House of the Dead. House of the Dead, not very good. I mean, I almost hate to say it, but I almost want to put it in C tier again. I mean, it's pretty much the same level as these ones. We have a lot in C tier, but it had some fun parts, so I don't want to put it any lower.
Oh, goated movie. Oh my god, Invasion of the Body Snatchers. What can we say about this movie? Donald Sutherland is amazing in this movie. Jeff Goldblum, one of his earliest movies.
Great. Movie has you questioning a lot of things, like at the end when Donald Sutherland like is revealed to be one of the snatched.
Yeah.
You wonder like when he got snatched.
It's a really fun, or it's a really interesting part because at the end of the movie when he watches,
This is the kind of movie that has you in the driveway talking for 20 minutes after.
yeah, like Brooke Adams, who I think plays his the love interest. When she gets snatched at the very end of the movie, the world's gonna end because they watch the pods get shipped all over Earth on the boats.
This was a I love when movies take like something from the 50s or 60s, and then these movies were probably good back then, but I like when they evolve it properly and make it
Yeah.
a timeless classic.
I agree. There's a lot of movies that have done that. The Fly, The Thing, Body Snatchers.
Yeah. I like when they take really good ideas that were already made.
Just at like a time when we didn't have like.
That was a time when they did reboots right.
Yes, like the 70s, 80s was like really good for reboots of old classics.
90s had a couple good ones too.
This kind of pains me because I do think it's deserving of S tier, and I'll make a fight for that later. But as a group decision, we are putting in SA tier. It might move. We'll see.
Isn't this the worst one?
First time introduced.
No.
No, this is a good one.
Oh, this is with
This ain't the one.
Finkelstein.
Finkelstein.
Yeah, this ain't the one with Tommy, but I like the main group we have.
Motherfucker was just trying he's trying his best to like riz up girls.
Yeah, and then Jason just kills him.
yeah, and then he fucking like just fucking scares him.
Yeah.
His life is so sad.
Finkelstein has Shelley Finkelstein has such a sad life. But I have to admit, this is not one of my favorite Friday movies. I will be honest. In my opinion, it's the worst one while Jason is still a human.
I think this one is very important to the franchise.
I think it. I mean, obviously, him getting his mask is one of the most iconic things in horror history. But I think it just didn't come from that amazing of a movie. It's not bad. Like, I would say, like, mediocre.
Dude, this one had like the most characters ported over to the game.
So Friday Part 3, I'd say it's really important to the franchise and decently high up there. It's like a 6 out of 10 for a Friday movie. It's pretty up there and very important to the franchise. Jason gets his mask. We have a killer cast. We have our main group of friends. I like the intro. I like it. We've got the classic van trope, and stoner friend of the
Mitch Floyd.
yeah. We've got at least 3 characters from the film that got ported over to the game. Probably
Yeah.
I'm already gonna rate this pretty high. Ashton thinks it's a weaker one. I'll let you give your thoughts.
I don't think it's. I think 2 and 4 are both better than it. Not to say that it's like bad or anything. It's not one of my favorites. Where would you think about putting it?
I'd say AB.
A/B tier, huh?
So Josh, you're A. You're B. I'm a B.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
Ooh.
Dead Ringers, nice twin movie. Great movie about these two. Dude, I'm forgetting so many words today. The kind of doctors who work on vaginas.
Gynecologist.
Gynecologists.
Yeah, I'm forgetting so many words today.
Two twin brothers who are both gynecologists.
One of them's a bit more sociable and has riz. The other's a bit more scientific.
The thing is, they look exactly the same.
They're
do.
both good gynecologists, but one is more towards the women, one is more towards the craft. Yeah, they also make like badass Hellraiser looking tools.
Yeah, fucking Hellraiser gynecology tools.
Dude, you know it's bad when your doctor's going to an art gallery to make tools.
Yeah. It's scary because it seems very realistic. Because the real fear, the real terror, I guess, that comes from it is their biological need to be together, right?
Yeah. Dude, they get so depressed.
Yeah, and then they just basically both overdose on drugs in the end of the movie and die.
Oh yeah.
What do you guys think?
It's a good movie.
I think it's such a good movie. But I don't really have any buts. It's a good. It wasn't really my taste, I guess, but it is genuinely a good movie. I can see the audience and why they like it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Tucker and Dale versus Evil. You guys have never seen this movie. It's a horror comedy about these 2 hillbillies who go out to basically fix up this cabin in the middle of nowhere, right? But at the same time, there's this group of college kids who are camping out there, and the group of college kids are out skinny dipping one night, and while the 2 hillbillies are out fishing in their canoe, and one of the college kids, she's this girl, she goes off on her own, and she goes to do a trick where she jumps off a rock, but then just knocks herself out and starts drowning. And so the 2 guys show up and save her, but then to all the other college kids, it looks like these 2 are just stealing her and are gonna kidnap her, right? So in their minds, they're like, oh, we gotta save her. So basically, they find out where the two dudes are at their cabin is, and all the same time, the girls come back too, and she's helping them fix stuff up, and she knows that they're really nice and everything. But the other college kids are trying to kill them to save her, but every single time they try and kill them, they kill themselves somehow. One of them, there's a part where he's just throwing wood into a wood chipper, and one of the college kids runs up behind him to stab him. He dives at him like a ninja, but right as he does, the dude bends down to grab another piece of wood, flies right over him into the wood chipper, and then he's like, "Oh my god!" and he grabs his legs trying to pull him out. But all the other college kids were off in the forest. To them, it looks like he's shoving him into the wood chipper. And then at the very end, he turns it off, and the dude's only his legs are sticking out. He's like, "Are you okay?" Only his legs are sticking out of the wood chipper. There's another part where they call the police, and a cop shows up, and there's this gag that was set up at the very beginning of the movie when they first get there. If you lean on this pillar in the house, for some reason a wooden plank will swing down from the ceiling with concrete and rebar on it. I don't know why. So they just know to not touch that pole. And the police comes in, and the cop comes in, and he starts talking to him, and he's like, okay, I get it. I understand your situation. We can figure this all out. And as he's saying that, he goes and he leans on the pole, and they're like, no! And then it swings down and kills him, and he walks outside with this thing sticking out of his head, and then he dies, and all the college kids are like, you know, it just continues the whole cycle. In the end, all the college kids die, and Tucker and Dale are just like, well, we didn't do anything. It's a funny movie.
Wrong place at a wrong time.
Yeah, evil just messed with the wrong. Oh yeah, Tucker and Dale versus evil. There's no evil in this movie. There's no evil in this movie at all.
All right, Tucker and Dale versus Evil. It's a mediocre movie. It's fun, but obviously it's not amazing. So we're gonna put it in BC. I think it's a good stuff for it. Also, this is one of the first horror movies I ever saw.
Oh,
Joshua Alexander Minor.
My brother, Midsummer with my love of life, Florence Pugh. But I love Florence Pugh.
You haven't seen Midsummer.
It's a bad movie. It's
That's a hot take.
very. I believe that it's very heavily influenced by Wicker Man.
I believe it's
very
Me and
heavily
Josh
influenced.
are probably in the minority, but we did not like Midsummer.
No.
We really, I really don't think it was very good.
Love the actor, hate the movie.
Yeah, I think, I mean, I feel bad, or like, I don't know, it's one of those things where it's like, it's such a well-received movie that it's like, I almost feel bad saying I don't like it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I just don't think it's very good. It's just very slow-paced. I didn't like the characters. Poor. I mean, it had some cool shots, but beyond that, I was not the biggest fan of Midsummer.
A24 movie.
Yeah, Midsummer. Let the festivities begin, is what it said. There's nothing festive about this movie.
No, nothing festive.
What do you think? CD tier?
C tier, just because it's Florence Pugh. I can't put it with Saw. I can't put Florence Pugh with Saw.
I
Or
know,
Saw 5.
but it's not her fault that it was a bad movie, though. You gotta understand.
It's either. No, it's not really anything. I'm willing to put it next to Saw 2 instead of Saw 5.
We'll put it here for now. I truly think that. We'll see. We'll see how we feel.
Did I say Saw Pugh? Or did I say Florence Pugh?
I don't know. I don't know.
Carrie. Ooh. John Carpenter.
Is it John Carpenter?
Yes. John Carpenter, great movie.
Yeah,
And
great movie.
This is a horror classic, but when the general public thinks of horror, they don't think of this. Even when they think of John Carpenter classics, they don't think of this. That's the general public. But I don't know, it's this weird limbo between it's popular, but not popular enough that people actually know about it.
It's just because if it was made by anybody but John Carpenter, it would be more popular, I feel like. Because he just has so many more famous movies, you know what I mean? Because he has so many famous movies, Carrie can't be like, it's not going to be like your Halloween or your The Thing, you know what I mean?
Speaking of Halloween, this was like right around that. This is like 79 or even earlier maybe.
I think it was...
This was earlier.
No, this was after Halloween. It had to have been. Because Halloween was like his third movie.
I'm thinking 79 because Halloween was 78. I know it was the 70s. I know. Yeah.
It's somewhere in between Halloween and The Thing.
It doesn't matter. All we know is that this is earlier in John Carpenter's career. This is earlier on his evolutionary path.
Yeah. John Travolta's in it.
Some people say that John Carpenter got better over the years. Some people think he got worse. It's whatever. I like most of his movies. Most of his staples, I mean. Carrie, great movie, great
Amazing
scenes.
movie.
It inspired the trope of like girl gets humiliated at a prom, blood thrown on her. That's not a trope. That's just a direct reference, but a lot of things do it.
Yeah.
There are a lot of sequels to this.
God,
a lot
this-
of remakes, and I've never seen any of them.
We
but
haven't
I want
seen...
to.
Yeah, I haven't seen the
We all watched this. We all watched this a long time ago, and I loved it.
Yeah. I think the scene where...
It's pretty sad too.
It's really sad. Because she's obviously like... She's not like...
It's one of those movies that introduces like some.
She's
deeper
got an
thing at the
insane
end.
mother, and at the same time, she has some sort of like... She's not like mentally ill or challenged,
Probably
but like
autistic.
probably a little.
She's on the spectrum.
Yeah, and then she unlocks superpowers. And gets to do the ending scene where their whole house gets dragged to hell. That's pretty cool.
So one thing I wanted to talk about is for some reason the The movie poster that we got for this is in like Turkish or something. Gunat Tahumu.
What if that's the name for John Carpenter in Turkey?
That's John Carpenter's name in Turkish. Would it be so daring as to say that Carrie should go SA tier?
I think that's fine. Yeah.
You think that's a good spot for Carrie?
You know, it'll probably be filtered out, but I think that's a good first spot.
I like Carrie there in SA tier.
Ooh, The Crazies. The Crazies is another Romero movie. This was made in between Night of the Living Dead and Dawn of the Dead, right? So this is not a zombie movie, but in a similar vein. The Crazies is a great movie. It does a lot. It does a lot right. It does. I don't know. I love Romero as a filmmaker. Like, even just besides the fact that I love zombies, I just love Romero as a filmmaker.
Now, so this was a late 70s movie, and it was very good for its time. I believe it was like a disease from like a water-based disease. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, Crazy's gonna go in A tier. Right in A tier where it deserves to be. Right where it deserves.
Actually, it says Freddy vs. Jason.
I'll kick this off. So Freddy vs. Jason, I think, had the best fight scenes of it. It's definitely on the low end of the Friday movies, but dude,
Well,
it was a wrestling movie. It was like WWE infused.
At the same time, though, there's not much fighting in Friday movies.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of like killing.
Yeah. Yeah. But usually they're not fighting back.
Yeah, but dude, Jason just bullied. Jason just bullied Freddy for the second half. Well, for the final part, during the dream,
The Dream World was funny.
Jason was holding his own, but he still got pushed around.
Yeah, he got cooked in the Dream World.
You know, he got taken back, and Jason whooped him.
Right. Freddy vs. Jason. All right, Freddy vs. Jason. I'd say it's going to go below part 3, and as a reference, what other Freddy movies do we have?
I want to say,
Part 5.
listen,
It's below part 5.
listen.
Preliminary C.
I think Jason Goes to Hell is better than this movie.
I disagree.
I think that
I think there's a solid CD. It could be.
I almost want to put Jason up to BC. Jason Goes to Hell up to BC and put this in C. Yeah. Okay. We've got a lot of mediocre movies, so yeah.
Transition back.
Cool transition.
Josh tweaking. Resident Evil Afterlife. Ashton, here you go. Wrap it up.
Damn. Okay, bro doesn't want to hear shit about Resident Evil. We've already done the first Resident Evil up on the board. This is Resident Evil, the third movie, right? And of any of the ones that come after the first one, especially not the second one, but the third one.
What's up? Oh, you're not gonna that was pathetic.
Trap.
Trap.
Oh my god.
I love Trap.
You hate Trap. So you got something to say about Trap? Joseph?
Trap is such an amazing movie. I think it portrays the idea of a psychopath in a different way that other movies have not portrayed, perhaps more accurately in different areas in the movies. This one is more about the. This one's more about the, not like the violent side of them, but more about the blending in part of them. I think the main character does that pretty well. It shows his double life as well. It's kind of like Dexter if it was a horror movie. And if he wasn't a good guy.
God. Dexter's not a good guy.
Yes, he is.
Who's not?
I think the protagonist is great, and I really like the filming of it. I like the bright lights, pretty colors.
Joseph was like this in the theater.
Cool. I would put this in B tier.
You know, I'll go with it. Sure.
I think it should be B tier. I also believe that there are other movies in B tier right now that this is probably the best in B tier right now, in my opinion.
They look pretty good.
Josh, you're up.
The Thing.
The prequel is, I will say, not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It's 2011, so it's all digital, so there's no practical effects, which is a shame, right? Because that's what the thing is known for. My only, like, it's not a horrible movie. It's not bad. Actually, it's decent. It's worth a watch if you like the original. It's all CGI, like I already said. The thing.
That's lazy. It's actually not lazy. It's very labor intensive.
It is, but it's just like when you,
That's just soft hands.
I almost wish they did. They made it all practical. I think they should have. I think just for the sake of the original movie being like the best, like
Should have stuck to their legacy.
yeah, because like with the original thing being like the best use of practical effects in a horror movie ever, I think the best showing of practical effects. It would have been great to have seen them use practical effects again for this prequel, just as like an homage to the original.
This is not a bad movie by any means. I thought it was going to be horrible, and I waited a long time to watch it because of how much I love the original, but I will put it in B tier. I think it's a little above average.
What do we got?
Scary Movie 2.
Ooh, this is the best one in my opinion. I also like that Beetlejuice is in this, and not like from the movie. I'm talking about
The
4'8" dude Beetlejuice. Like he's in Shawty's brain. They open up Shawty's brain, and that's just what's in there.
Beetlejuice in the house. This is your brains on drugs.
Ooh. I might put this with Blair Witch Project. A B. Yeah, I'll do that. A B Blair Witch Project.
Oh, Wicker Man, dude. The Wicker Man is such an amazing movie. It's so the ending is what is it? It's like it's you feel so like defeated. It's so like hopeless.
It's because it's big build up of like, oh, he's gonna catch him, and you figure out.
Yeah, it was all a trap,
It was all a
right?
trap.
I bet they had some good food, dude.
Yeah, they had some good food while they watched him burn alive in the statue.
No, I mean, it's like this village. I saw the scenes. They had some good food.
But anyway, Wicker Man is an amazing movie with I always forget his name. What's his name? He's the leader of the cult. He's like the mayor on the island.
He's tall.
Christopher Lee. Christopher Lee.
Wait, he was?
Yes.
Really?
Christopher Lee was the mayor. He was the leader of the.
Kick your ass.
You know what's funny? Josh and me had this exact same conversation the first time we filmed this, this video, and we got to this movie. I said that Christopher Lee was the. Wait, I said that we said this exact same
Did
thing.
I actually say that?
This exact same back and forth. Yeah. Wow.
Never happened.
I wouldn't even put it in A tier. Really? I wouldn't even put it in A tier. Higher than A tier.
B.
S A tier?
I'll do S.
S A tier?
I'll put S.
S tier?
I say S.
S tier for now. S tier.
I say S.
I say S tier. That's what I like to hear, Josh.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, that was horrible.
Vivarium. It's a very liminal movie, so it's similar in ways of like it almost feels like a Backrooms level, if you know what I'm talking about.
I actually went there on vacation.
You went there on vacation.
I went to the. I
Right,
went to-
Josh's family stayed in the Vivarium house.
You stayed in the Vivarium
Yeah,
house?
no, literally, the neighborhood was built like the Vivarium neighborhood.
Well, because what was it about? He dug the big hole, right?
He
And
dug it out of an obsession.
But it turned out it like was supposed to be like his grave or something.
He found a body bag at the bottom.
Yeah.
Previous fathers did the same.
Do the
thing.
same. Yeah, it's like it's all about like everything's
cycle.
like it's like a big cycle. I kind of want to watch it again sometime just so I can like
That
they-
would be my 4th time watching it.
And they
fourth.
almost go deeper. They almost break the cycle. They find like the tunnel into the other people's homes.
They do. They like because the mom like attacks the thing or whatever, and they end up he pulls up the sidewalk and goes under it or whatever, right? Yeah.
Another day, another sleigh.
Alright,
What the fuck?
That's name to go.
Another day, another sleigh. So we're going Vivarium. I'd say BC.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Kevin.
28 days later, I didn't see this, but I want to see it. Ashton's got some strong words. Hey, Josh, you want to talk about this?
No, give me.
Josh, you wanna talk?
I watched it.
Okay.
So 28 days later, it was filmed on iPhone.
That's true. Was it?
No.
It was filmed on
It was
camcorder.
filmed on camera.
28 years was filmed.
480. It was filmed on 480p. Then
A lot of
28
camcorders.
28 years later was filmed on iPhone.
They had to shoot stuff really fast because they couldn't rent out areas.
Yeah, I mean it's basically, I mean this is probably the best, like,
Low budget.
like I mean it's like the best example. It's the best example of how to do a low budget horror movie right. Cillian Murphy was great in this movie. I mean, God, this is, I mean, it's the epitome of the zombie. It's the zombie movie of the 21st century. Right.
Oh, yeah.
Even if there's people who say, I mean, you know, obviously you can say, oh, it's not a zombie movie, they're infected, which I guess is true, but like,
World War Z is competition.
I just don't. I mean, maybe in popularity, sure, but in popularity, yeah, you could say that. But as in terms of being a good movie, no. It feels so gritty. And I think that's what I love about the 480p of it. It just feels so. It's like an old video game, but in real life. If that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Is it nostalgic?
Like-
What is it new?
Almost. I don't even know. It's like, but it's just the feel of it, the environment. On top of the storytelling's great. The characters are awesome. And the setting of being in abandoned London is an amazing feat in its own.
We have a ton of open spots. I think we should put 28 Days Later in S tier for now. It can change. It can move. I just think it deserves its time in the spotlight. It might not stay there,
I agree that's gonna move, but I'll put it in this.
but I think it's deserving to be there at some point in the video.
I agree.
Okay. I think if I had to guess, 28 Days Later would end in S tier. Or not S tier, but SA tier. It will end in SA tier.
I
That would
agree.
be my guess.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
Okay.
And this is it for day 2.
Yes. So
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.